My city don't bluff. I'm so Memphis, I'm so grizzly, don't bluff. Like a tiger red bird. My city don't bluff.
To talk a little bit about the past game before we get into South Florida. Looking back on the Tulsa game, it was a game that and it kind of was the same MO in most of the games that we've lost. We get down, we fight back, we make some adjustments, and but when you're on the road, you can't make a lot of mistakes, and we've had, unfortunately, the last 3 games we've turned the ball over more than we should have, and those things came up to and really hurt us in all the. But we were able to get away with it in the last 2 games against Connecticut and against Tulane. So we were, when you have 21-19, we had 14 turnovers over there. Those things are just going to hurt you. And even though and they get out rebounded, those are the other areas that we really have a real problem with. So we've been working to try to correct some of those mistakes and errors, and that's what we've been doing for the most part. South Florida, this will be the first time I've had a chance to coach against them, I think, in a long time. Back when they were in the Sun Belt Conference, I was at Virginia Commonwealth University. I was with an assistant coach under J.D. Barnett. We always played ahead. Had a great coach there, like in Lee Rose, and so it'll be interesting. I know they're going through a transitional period now with Murray Barton being the interim head coach, and you hate to see a guy lose his job in the middle of the year like this, Orlando Antigua. But I know that now that Murray Barton is there, he'll have to instill some of the things that he believes in. Look like they're playing a little more zone than they were in the past. So we have to be conscious of that. They really can break you down off the dribble, and that's an area that concerns us. Just everybody's trying to beat you off the dribble and penetrate and pitch the ball. That's something they do extremely well. Any questions?
Coach, of the 3, rebounding, shot selection, and turnovers, which one you need to improve on more to?
Rebounding. We just been pathetic in rebounding. Not just this game, but all year long. Not just you can't win without rebounding. If you're getting, you give up 18 second chance points, it's hard to win any game.
It sounds like from the tone of your voice that it's not necessarily just because of you don't have a lot of big guys. It's something fundamentally wrong with some of the guys.
Lack of toughness. Everybody doesn't want to. You got to want to box out. You got to want to go put your body on it. So that's that old axiom, the old phrase. It's not the size of the dog in the fight; it's the fight of the dog. So that's what we have to get better at. Even though we're usually outmanned as far as size and bulk, we need to do a better job, especially from our perimeter guys, of boxing out and rebound.
When you look at the turnovers, is there a common thread the past 2 games, or is it a wide variety of things?
Oh, it's been pretty. I don't know. I think it's been. It's been a combination of things because a lot of guys have been turning it over. Just one person. And it's just a matter of, and our offense is not designed to dribble penetrate. It's to screen and move. So we've been not screening well. We've been dribbling too much. And those are formulas for turning the ball over and not hitting the open man. When you try to dribble, that means you're hunting something. You're looking for something else. Not necessarily to score, but just make the easy play. And that's something we have to do. And a lot of it has to do with you're going up against some pretty good teams. They're going to take certain things away from you, so now you've got to just trust your teammate and get him the ball when he's open. And we did that the other night. I take that back. We've gotten away from that. And you can see by our assists, our lack of assists, is why that's happening.
How do you increase the size of the fight in your dog?
Well, you just make them tougher. You just every day in practice, you know, you've got to, you know, what happens is if you get to a point where, oh, don't touch me, I'm this or I'm that. You know, you got to go, you got to make your teammate better by being more aggressive and being more physical. And then then when they get in the game, they're ready for it. And that's been one of the areas that and that's because, you know, let's face it, we've got really 8 scholarship players playing right now, and it's a difference. It's a difference as far as the competition on the court. You know, I can see you take a Tulsa, there's probably some pretty competitive practices with 10 guys, 11 guys being able to play and trying to get playing time. So that's one thing that will make it more competitive with better players on scholarship.
Talk about Keon for a second. You're picking his minutes up. What are you seeing from him as you try him out in the games in different situations? Too?
His toughness. You know, he's a guy that brings that toughness. He brings that fight that you have to have, and that aggressiveness that we've been lacking in some regards. So that's something he brings, even at his size. You know, by that I mean his height. He makes up for it with his hustle and his toughness, and that's what we have to have him doing. And that's why he's going to see more minutes.
Do you have any update on Kareem's situation at this point?
No, I wish we did. You know, I wish we had him playing. That's an area that really could. You know, he's a guy that we could really benefit from having him because of his bulk and his size and his basketball skills. He's a skilled basketball player. He may not be the fastest or highest jumper, but he's a very intelligent basketball player. And when you're 265 and have those type of hands, you know, that's a gift. So,
is it an NCAA issue
yes.
At this point?
Yeah.
Are you just going expecting that it's probably not going to get cleared up by the end of the season at this point?
Well, I'm not expecting anything. I would hope that they would get cleared up. I'm hoping for any word any day now. They had made a judgment, then we appealed it, so we're waiting for their reaction to it. It's just taking longer than I expected.
Gotcha. So you guys appealed?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you want KJ to do to break out of this funk he's been in the last couple of weeks?
KJ, well, you know, he just got to be, you know, I think his shot selection, one thing. So he's got to be better shot selection. And pretty much that's it. I think he is, you know, he's running into that point where, you know, he's never, other than high school, you know, he hadn't played this way for 2 years. Now it's getting into January. He didn't make it in January last year. So it's a little bit different. So he's got to learn to make those adjustments, adapt to things, and he will. It's just a matter of maturing and getting out and experience, getting in there and playing. And so that's what he just needs to do, just be a little more. But I think sometimes he thinks I've got to do more. Sometimes he's got to do less. And by that I mean screen more, you know, pass more. You know, those things we need to defend better. Like those areas we need. But he, you know, we ask him to do a lot. He's out there on the perimeter, and so now he's you can see when the fatigue sets in on him. And we're trying to get his rest, but it's hard. Because we lose 6, 7 guys. Now you're going in with a 6'4", 6'3" guy. It's a little bit tough. And then you're rebounding the suspect, so you've got to work. We're working it. So we're working the best we can.
Crawford didn't have a great game, a bad game, but he didn't have a great game like he has in the past. What did he need to do to get back on track?
You know, he needs to do more, get second chances. If there's one area where he's really struggling, is going to the boards. And that hurt us. I mean, bad in that game. Or boxing out. You know, there was lots of, he could have had a number of, that's what we tell him, you know, if you want to score, you got to get offensive rebounds. And then put it back in the hole or pass it or whatever. You know, those areas he's got to get better at. And then defensively, like they all do, you know, just be in the right spot, have the proper positioning, and those are the areas he's got to improve on.
Where's the health at of everybody that is active?
Pardon me?
Where's the health of the 6 or 7 active guys that you've got right now?
Oh, you know, they're playing a lot of minutes, so we had Diedrich turned his ankle today. I think we had but he's fine. I think he'll be fine tomorrow. We had, one of our drills. Jamario, slight turned ankle, but he was at the end. He was back in there, getting up and down the court. But we took him out of all the contact drills. But he should be fine tomorrow. But yeah, other than that, I think we're okay.
Thanks,
That's tough enough.
Hey, 2 shots, that's a foul. Yeah. Let them know we finna touch down. Let them know a Grizzly in town. Feeling like a tiger on the prowl. We did the Final Four, now we want more. We tryna win bowls, man, don't let them scope. We tryna hang banners from the top post. We tryna win rings and a lot more. Welcome to the FedEx Forum. Welcome to Memphis where the legend live long. Welcome to Memphis where a young star born. I might call out hard to hit the Quan on them. Taking care of business, Elvis, Graceland. Cross it over, shoot it in the basement. Home of the king, EP, BB. Somebody call the coach and tell them that we need a 3P. Somebody bring a broom, cause I think we about to swizzy. And when I'm on the field, I don't feel I just izzy. Tiger and Bears, oh my, Grizzly. Tell them get with me, ain't no bluffing in my city.